What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel as well as on Twitch, so make sure you come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name Aftersound, and I do have a new song coming out on August 15th called Tides, so check it out. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate the support. All right, guys, let's talk about modern format because I have actually not even taken a look at modern format in a very long time. I mean, I'll play a battle here and there, but for the most part, I just do practice matches or challenges in there to try and keep up with what's going on in modern format and understand the meta. It's very different. I spend most of my time playing in Wild, and then I've actually started in survival mode recently, and I'll make a video about that just because it's been interesting to play with the recent change where the cooldown timer is only for survival mode. It doesn't affect any of the other modes, and that's actually made survival mode even more fun for me, and I've started participating more. But one thing that I wanted to share, in case people like myself have not taken a look at what is being paid out in modern format, it's actually quite fascinating and quite awesome. So let's go over to the champion leaderboard here, and I'm going to give a shout out to Lorcas, who's at the top of the leaderboard. Lorcas is one of the folks who does the live streams with me where we run the tournaments. Hopefully we'll get back to that soon. But shout out to Lorcas, who's at the top of the leaderboard, and I'm going to go check out the battles here, and this really surprised me. Now, maybe again, I'm probably late to the party here, but if I go and look at the ranked battles that he has played, and specifically the ones that he has won, let's go to modern ranked. Here are a couple right here. He is winning over 100 SPS in a game, right? There's 104 there. You got 98 here. Let's get another one for good measure. So last one down here, another 98. That's more than double. In fact, that's like 2 to 2.5 times the amount that people were winning during the Rebellion era. And if you remember, it was like it would start off in like the 40-ish range and then drop down to like 35. So now we're really going at a much higher level. And I'm simply talking about people who are at the top of the leaderboard, right? So the top of the champion leaderboard. So there is a lot more SPS in this pool that's being distributed to probably a fewer amount of accounts because, for example, I'm no longer playing in modern format. I think there are many other folks who are Chaos Legion players or Chaos Legion, class of Chaos Legion, I should say, that are not playing in modern format anymore or maybe playing at the lower levels here. And so I just wanted to call this out. Again, it's interesting to me simply because of the fact that it goes to show that this is exactly what the team was trying to accomplish. If less people are going to play in modern format, well, then the amount, right, the quantity of the rewards will go up. Now, the value of those rewards is kind of, I mean, we're at 0.007 SPS, 0.007 cents, right, in terms of SPS price and value. And that's kind of, close to the all-time low. So maybe people aren't earning as much as they used to, especially like towards the end of Rebellion when, no, not the end of Rebellion, but the end of like Chaos Legion and the end of Rebellion being the new set before Conclave came out. People were earning significantly more because SPS was at a higher value. We got up to like 1.5 cents or something like that, maybe 1.4 cents. But either way, the point still stands that there's a lot of SPS being given out now for people that are interested in playing at the higher levels. Now, does that justify the cost going into this, which I think is still significantly high, right? I haven't checked the prices on cards in a while. Maybe we can do that in a separate video. And unfortunately, at least I haven't seen on Splinter cards, there's no like overall set value. And a lot of the set value has been changed up simply because of the fact that we have multiple foils now outside of just regular and gold foil, right? We have the arcanes as well as regular black foils. So again, with Lorcas here, he's probably earning a ton of extra bonuses. I can see a ton of like gold foil cards, for example, and maybe there's some black and arcanes in there as well. So there's probably a bunch of bonuses, but either way, people were not earning that much during the previous rounds. So I don't know what that looks like for people in the lower levels because I wasn't really tracking how much people were earning at the lower levels in previous times, right? Now, I don't remember for myself. I mean, maybe I was earning like 6, 7 SPS or something like that, 8 SPS, maybe up to 10 SPS. So I don't know where that is for people in the lower levels. I mean, we could check right now, but I'm not really that interested in it. Maybe you guys can share your experience if you stayed in that same area and arena. It's just there's so many different factors and variables with the different foils coming in. But either way, if you are playing at the highest levels, you can be earning a significant amount per game. And I have actually not even done the math. Maybe I'll say that for another video if you guys want to see that. I haven't done the math on like, well, how much is he earning per season, right? At this point, though, playing the tournaments, playing ranked, and probably even playing survival mode now, right? Being able to go and not worry about the amount of the cooldown timer affecting modern format. You can use all of those cards in survival mode. It pretty much like increases the collection size, right? If you previously were not allowing your modern format, let's say you only have like one copy of each card, you weren't allowing that in survival mode. You didn't have like 2 sets available. Well, now you can have those 2 sets going completely and increase the amount of wins that you potentially have and the competitiveness and the survivability, I should say the durability of your deck. So I'm kind of getting all over the place with this. I just want to share the numbers with you because I decided to take a look and it was pleasantly, surprisingly high. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. That is all I have for you guys in this video. Otherwise, I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.